high def. High def.
Literally, I remember I lost my virginity at 12 years old.
What's the deal? It's your boy.
I remember the whole day like
Once
it was yesterday.
again,
But
back at it again.
12, bitch, to now.
Hit that subscribe
button.
button.
Girl, is it just my body count for just niggas or niggas and bitches?
High def.
Everybody.
You can call me Trey.
I would say
Keep
like,
it simple.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. I say like 2,000. To be real honest, like if you put niggas and bitches, because I done fucked a lot of bitches too. So I be fucking niggas, I be fucking bitches. And I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like I ain't gonna front. Like I'm gonna keep it blood raw. Like bitch, probably two bands, 2,000 bitch sexual partner. Absolutely, yeah, it is what it is. You know what? Hey, only God could judge me. I don't give a fuck.
No remorse. Let's get to this intro. We gonna get through this one quick because these women got no shame out here.
High def.
Once again, it's your boy Trey. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. There goes my channel right there, so you can take a look at what I've been working on. I'm gonna keep going. Believe that. Put too much work in to stop now, as you can see. But I think I have some pretty interesting topics. I'll be hitting you guys with a wide range of topics where if something isn't learned from the fuck up, then I probably won't cover. But there's got to be something learned, or it's like a major death. But there's always a lesson that can be learned from one of these major events. But let's get into it. So the video we just witnessed in the demo view is a rapper. Her name is Diamond the Body. And that was her confessing in an interview that she has over 2,000 bodies with men and women. I mean, she tried to throw women in there, but I'm pretty sure it's majority men. I think she's a working girl. I never heard none of her music. We're not gonna play it because I don't want to get the copyright. Let me show you guys a picture of her. That's her right there. I'm got there her. You got an Instagram? Uh-oh. You guys can go ahead and follow me on Instagram. I'm being thirsty for followers and subscribers. I'm just kidding. Diamond the Body. Let's look her up. Is she on it? This is probably her right here. It might be a working girl or something. Is that her? I don't know. That might be her. That look like her. No, I don't think that's her. This is her right here. I don't look like the same girl. Well, 2,000 is ridiculous. That's crazy. That's absurd. How do you even have no soul, no moral compass to even admit some shit like that on live television? She must have no soul. Demons out here. 2,000. She's got to inflated the numbers for shock value. She must want followers. I refuse to believe that she's had sex with over 2,000 people. We gotta. Women just think that. I'm pretty sure she might have. I think she has a relationship. Let's find out. Let's bust it out. Where's she at? The body. That's just where we're at right now. That's where we're at. I don't know. She might have deleted her page from all the. That's gotta be her with the 40. I don't know why that don't look like her. I don't know if I'm tripping. That's gotta be her though. Y'all with these damn filters, man. I don't know what I'm looking at anymore. I really don't. But anyways, I don't think that's her. She might have a similar diamond bot. Nah, that's not her. She might have deleted her page or something because of all the flack she's getting over that 2,000 body comment. That's a lot of you can get a lot of trolls with that statement. Cause she said that with her chest. 2,000. That brings me to Brittany Renner. Because Brittany Renner is everybody knows who Brittany Renner is. Brittany Renner is on the dark side with it. She has ice in her veins when it comes to the poetry. She moves different. I could tell you that.
And lying to yourself. Like, oh, I can't have sex without being emotionally tied. Dude, I can you and literally not think about you the next day. Stop giving yourself that much credit.
But no, hold on. Let go. Why can't you do that? Why?
The same reason you guys can, because I'm not in tune with myself. That's why.
Most women don't behave
this
that
damn
way. So
makeup.
when a woman does, let me finish.
That's my number one indicator of a thought. If I can see her face or not.
It's different for you than it is for me.
Why?
Because emotionally, those
like
women, we want a woman that can emotionally bond with us, not one that's been who can't later on.
So
it's different.
Let me say this.
They are more likely to leave you, according to psychology studies. A woman with more than 10 bodies has a higher rate of divorce with a man, according to psychologist.com.
Not much logic to that. Women trying to live like a man. But this is I was browsing through modern woman archives. He always has a good collection of videos. You guys should. I mean, he don't really need. I need his subscribers. But so this is just a byproduct of what, and to branch off of what we're talking about, women with high body counts and out here trying to get long-term relationships with men of value. I won't say high value, we'll just say men of value, men who are on their purpose, men who are above average, men who have a future, men with a survival instinct. Here's an example of what I'm talking about. So this is a girl who's kind of been extremely promiscuous on the apps, and you can't get a guy to commit, but guys can. This is the thing, ladies, guys can tell when you've lived a promiscuous life. It's like second nature. It's like instinct. Just like women say they have this women's intuition, guys have that as well when it comes to your promiscuity. Well, the masculine ones who have the experience. Not all men, but men that you will want, men with experience. They can tell, and they most likely won't commit to you unless you're bringing something to the table. And I know you guys hate to hear that term, but unless you're bringing something to the table that's different than the other women, and usually if you're in old age, then that's probably gonna be more negative points than positive points against you. And if you have a child, that's gonna go against you negatively. You live a promiscuous life, that's gonna go against you negatively. Each one is criteria that disqualifies you from a long-term relationship with a man of value. Now, any other male, you can go ahead and that criteria may pass, but you'll see the outcomes on these apps. Whether you meet them on the app or off, that's how nature is. I mean, men of value are territorial. Men in their masculine frame and men of value are, I would think, are territorial, and they protect their investments.
Try to not sleep with someone.
A promiscuous woman is counterproductive to that.
All the dirty details of my sex and love life, but all my past relationships, I've been physically intimate with them before being emotionally intimate, if that makes sense. And so when she told me I should try that, obviously I agreed to that. It was a great idea because it's something that I haven't really ever done before. And guess what I did on Friday? The exact opposite.
You're a moron! Did anyone else ever break up with their serious
There goes the
ex
bull
and
ring.
decide to have a hoe phase? And you know, it's been good. It's a fun hoe phase, but also you broke up with your ex 4 years ago and now you can't leave the hoe phase.
That's not my problem.
A skill that you're
skill? I'm really good at sucking. I'm really good at sucking. Guac 3000. Unclutch them and then you're like, gobble, gobble, gobble.
I'm done.
When did that become like a trend?
Dudes are like,
so here's a set of videos from Modern Women Archives. I'm just piggybacking. He's got us bootstrapped. Shout out to Modern Women Archives again. We bootstrapped. But let's see what. So I guess these women are trying to justify having a high body count and not wanting to divulge the information and feeling entitled to long-term relations without having to divulge any kind of information or denounce the behavior. Whether they denounce it or not, it's behavior that is embedded within their software, within their programming. Once they go hoe, it's like they can't return. They won't be back to a dignified life. It's always gonna return. It's always gonna feel like something's missing if they go through that hoe phase. Even if they were to settle down with the man, they're always gonna be thinking about when they were in that hoe phase. Something's missing. Something's missing. It's proven in divorces, the divorce rate. How women, that's usually like the spark, the idea that sparks divorce. Something's missing sexually, something's missing as far as lifestyle. And these are women that have the house, the family. Some of them may have the career. But that's going to be another video segment. I could be here all day presenting cases to where women self-sabotage their marriages and then blamed it on the spouse, the man.
What's your body count?
And
like
drag
the
the
whole
kids
notion of
into
a
it.
body count represents a really outdated and backwards way of thinking. And honestly, I feel like as a woman in today's society, I should be able to have as many bodies in my basement as I want.
I'm the guy that gets all the pot.
So I posted TikTok.
If you're justifying having a high body count as a woman, you have a high body count. Like, it's just
triggered the male population. Now this comment here is insinuating that it's okay for men to sleep with 22 people, but if women sleep with any more than 4, it's
y'all
not.
these damn Botox.
I would just like to know what in the double
lips.
standards
Y'all gotta
is going
stop,
on here.
man.
What?
Oh
know it's true. It's damn true.
Okay, we need to normalize the amount of people that women actually sleep with. I went on a first date with this guy last week, and he goes, yeah, I always judge a girl if she sleeps with me on the first date. I'm sorry, Frank, but aren't you sleeping with her on the first date too? Somebody please tell me why it is okay for men to sleep with as many women as they want, but yet women cannot sleep with as many men as they want. I'm so confused as to why women are called sluts and men aren't.
So it is what it is.
Sorry you feel that way, but basically it's the nature of the
sex,
beast.
so you gave up the sex, man. You can decide whether they want to have a relationship or they want to let you into their life and protect you, and you carry their name and so forth. That's usually how the tradition goes. I know that's not what people are doing today. Most women are doing the hyphenated thing. I could never.
We're Vimeo.
No, Vimeo, you are not sponsoring this video at all. No, Vimeo, you ain't sponsoring this video. Trying to creep on. So let's see. Here's another video.
Not ready, not interested. Like right now. I just want to see where things go. So after the third day, he obviously didn't like that response. And when I walked to my front door after he dropped me off, I received a message saying, why have we not slept together yet? And I said,
you see these girls at the bars.
He said, you have an OF account, so why would we not have slept together yet? And I go, what does that have anything to do with sleeping together, having an OF account? And he goes,
they're assuming you're loose.
You feel and look that you have that account, but you won't sleep with me. Excuse me? I don't OF account or not. I can go and
show your body to the public, so why wouldn't?
That's my choice.
If you're giving it away for $4 to $5 a month subscriptions, then why not give it to someone who's paying more? It makes no sense. You're making another guy pay more with dates and affection. It just makes no sense, and the investment makes no sense on the guy's end. So he has to invest face value to even see you naked exponentially more than people online who can just beat off to your shit and probably fucking some dude on the side for content. Oh, this is ridiculous.
Not realize having an OF account doesn't mean you don't have a choice anymore.
The game is over.
So basically I blocked and deleted, and newsflash guys,
the jig is
tip of the day, whatever. Don't be ignorant like that fool.
Real men of genius.
The jig is up.
There is nothing wrong with having an OnlyFans account. There is nothing wrong with taking nudes for free. There is nothing wrong with being sexual in any way you want to be sexual, whether it is as an occupation or if it is to just send a nude around like I do all the time.
You ignorant slut.
I love when boys are like, I'd never date a girl with an OnlyFans. I'd never do that. Would a girl with an OnlyFans
They're
date
really
you,
trying to justify having OnlyFans.
Who cares?
So my question is,
in a long-term serious relationship, and a man's supposed to respect that.
Like she has an OnlyFans account. Like
a man's supposed to happily date a woman with OnlyFans and be okay with that.
Will she still have like the same value?
This is where we're at.
Will you be able to present her to your mom?
Hell no!
You gotta get her English.
Real men of genius.
You gotta get her English up. So yeah, that's where third wave feminism is taking us. These women are delusional. Uh-oh.
So many one night stands. Like, guys, like, there's just so many of them, like, all the time. Like, every time I go to the bar or, like, the club, like, I just always have a one night stand.
What?
So, yeah, I couldn't list all of them. Oh, there's so many. I couldn't. Nor could I provide any information on them. But, like, I'm so crazy. Like, I'm just having a hot girl summer. You guys, I'm fully aware of how I am. And sometimes, like, I'm very aware. And I'm just like...
What? Jesus, space cadet. Bruh.
So seriously on TikTok. Sometimes it's like, do you really think I'm just sleeping my way through life? Because I am.
Yep. That's what happens when you hit the wall.
Doing most is banging whores.
Danny DeVito.
Bang a lot of whores.
Danny boy. Sheesh. And this chick caught herpes. Yikes. Yikes.
So, something that guys like to say to me, like when they're trying to insult me in my videos, is they'll be like, wow, you've dated so many guys, you've slept with so many people, like all that kind of slut-shamey stuff. And at the end of last year, I decided I wanted to be in a relationship, right? I was like, this is what I'm going to do. And I started like seriously dating, like hitting the
I can only imagine what Dime in the body has. He probably got mega herpes.
I would always want to sleep with someone first before I like committed to a relationship, because I like sex and my body is difficult. Anatomically, I'm like difficult to please, and it would be really hard for me to be in a relationship with someone who
She has no feeling down there.
Same page sexually, but also if physically if we weren't compatible as well. So I have been on lots of dates, and I have like slept around a bit as well. And if anything, like that's a compliment to my boyfriend, because I was looking for a partner. Like I was taking it really seriously. Like I was looking to find
any girl who puts all this on the internet,
on a lot of dates with other
this is a #1 red flag. Let me cue this up.
The quality that he was when I saw him.
A few moments later.
Because I currently have glandular fever, right? I'm on like the upward bend of glandular fever. Glandular fever is a herpes virus, right? It's not.
She basically trying to talk around it. Let me cue.
Once my symptoms disappear, and I'm infectious now, but once my symptoms disappear, I will be highly infectious for 6 months afterwards, right?
Hell nah.
I will continue to be infectious for my whole life. I will potentially be able to give
On the next episode of venereal disease.
Viruses, they hang out in your body, and then when you're very vulnerable and
She trying to talk around saying, hey.
More infectious at random intervals. Well, not random, but when I am particularly stressed.
Bitch, you got herpes. Just
and it's the same thing with kind of like
be transparent.
You'll get really stressed. You might get a cold sore. You're more infectious.
He jumped over that.
You're always infectious if you have herpes. Always. And I believe it is morally imperative that you tell people before you hook up with them.
Yeah, for sure.
So they can make an educated decision.
Hell. Yo, that was disgusting. No, we don't care, buddy. Bucko. Yo, she danced around that one. All she had to do was come out and let us know she has genital herpes. And to let people know if you contracted the virus so they can make the educated decision whether to sleep with you or not. But yeah, these are women that have pretty much hit the wall. Pretty good archive. Let's see. This is the last one I'm gonna queue up. But yeah, I guess this is hoe nature.
That I am officially giving up on dating.
This is that 304 nature.
It's like when it's meant to be, it'll happen. I just need to be patient. Yet every attractive man I see, I'm immediately looking at their left hand, but I'm just sick and tired of getting my hopes up and getting let down every single freaking time. So I'm done. I'm just gonna focus on me.
All say.
I'm just gonna focus on me. Okay.
Line is the same.
You got the.
Be at a restaurant, go to a bar, whatever, possibly.
You on this damn makeup? She got the titties out.
Do something different. Stand out. Invite me to your parents' house.
My parents made me what I am.
I am absolutely sick and tired of going on dates and people are interviewing me to see.
Ladies, it's a wrap.
I don't want to be a good person anymore.
I'm telling you, once you come on the internet, it's a wrap.
I hate them all, and I'm a whore.
A, she was a hooah. B, she was a hooah.
Yeah.
She's just chasing the top 10% of guys.
Yeah, and the top 10 ain't putting up with none of that. I'm telling you. This very great code you gotta abide by, and this ain't it. Discretion is key. Oh man, y'all crying out. See, y'all crying out here. This is the shit I be talking about. Emotionally unstable.
Episode of Rate My Date from my Sunday brunch. So here goes. Overall, I am going to tell you that I give this date a 3 out of 10, and here's why.
Oh, she mad.
Pictures pretty much, a little heavier than his pictures, but he was tall, he was attractive, he was successful, he was smart. He picked a great restaurant. All those things are great, so I'm going to give him props for that. But I will tell you, here I go again on another date with someone that asks me not one question. He does not know where I live, what I do for a living, how old my kid is. He knows nothing about
Of course you got children. You look old.
And I hate those, what's your favorite color? I don't mean that, but just a regular conversation back and forth like a tennis match. I asked him a ton of questions. He didn't ask me anything back. It was actually weird. At the end of the date, I really got the impression that he was a player, but he told me he wanted to see me again. When I said to him, you don't know anything about me, he said, what do I need to know about you? I know that I'm attracted to you. What? Holy shit.
I was a little drunk. Plus, I was horny.
So if you want to know why we're tired, and yes, that's tears and snot on my robe, and I don't even care. I'll tell you why we're fucking tired. I started talking to a guy a couple of weeks ago, just casually, and we started talking more this week, the last few days, and he lives in Fayetteville, Arkansas, and I was gonna be going down there this weekend on my way to Little Rock to see a friend, and we made plans to go out. And so we're talking today, and he says, you know, I don't really want to wait till Friday to see you. And I said, well, just come up here today, you know, just being very casual about it. And he said, you mean it? And I said, yeah. And he called me, he said, well, I'm halfway there. And I was like, all right, will you send me the snapshot so I can do the TikTok? And he goes, yeah. And I never heard from him again. And he fucking blocked me. And this has been going on for 2 days. Or 3 days. But all day today. Like, I went to the grocery store. I bought all this stuff to cook for him. And, I mean, I just don't get it. It's like, what the fuck? Why would you do that to somebody?
I don't know.
Daniel, back at it again with the white van. Damn, Daniel, back at it again with the white vans. Thirsty, man. Damn, Daniel.
Trey High Def.